How I messed up with my last sugar daddy. And he was with you saying if I saw him with another woman, would I feel some type of way? That's how I messed up my last situation. He had the bag. We had a sugaring situation. You know, whatever I wanted, when I wanted it, there was no limit. I started caring about the other women, and it wasn't obsessive. It wasn't like they were calling the phone, but one day one did. And when I spoke to her, she shared things with me like that me and him shared. And I'm just like, I thought this was sacred with us, but little to behold, like this is an arrangement. And had I understood fully what I was in, because I think I misunderstood sugaring for the spoiled girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I turned the sugar daddy who once was the sugar daddy, he came in to be a sugar daddy. I was trying to turn him into my boyfriend. And that's not what he was there to be. So I messed up my situation because I'm caring too much about those things when really understanding what being a sugar baby is someone who's there to give him comfort, to be his peace, to be available, to listen. And I was kind of violating all those terms. So I'm just moving forward. If I was to ever put myself back into being a sugar baby, I definitely am not going to be upset if I see my sugar daddy with another woman. I probably greet him, and 9 times out of 10, because the way I move, he probably asked me to join them.
I mean, like, that did happen to me. I would get jealous if I see my sugar daddy with a different woman for different reasons. Not because I give a fuck, but you messing with my money right now. Like, if you're more interested in her, then you probably gonna drop me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see my sugar daddy with no other young woman because I know what she wants. She wants the bag just like I want the bag. She wants the shoes just like I want the shoes. She wants her rent paid, or she wants like $1,000, $2,000, just like me. So if there's an extra woman, so I'm thinking like, is my money gonna like be less, or is he gonna like lose interest in me? Is he losing interest in me? Do I have to look for a different sugar daddy? Like, I'm worried. Like, I'm less so jealous, but I'm super worried. Like, it's like I put time. It's not easy to get a sugar daddy. They be asshole. So if I see a different woman with my sugar daddy, we're fighting because I'm defending my bag. Because I don't really care for you like that. Like, I don't be falling in love with sugar daddies. I'm sorry. Like, no. I'll be jealous in different ways. Because what happens if he be like, oh, she's younger, or she do this in bed, or she do that in bed? You don't do it. You always complaining. I don't want him to be with nobody, no other sugar daddy, no other sugar baby. I want him to be with me and only me as a sugar baby. Then your girlfriend, I get that. Then your baby mom, I get that. Your wife, I get that. But other bitches, no, because it's kind of like girls are fucking weird. They were trying to like
cap your back.
Yeah, girls are selfish. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, if I see my sugar daddy with another sugar baby, that mean like he thinking of dropping me, and that's a problem.
But Danny, what you gotta understand, she might be doing you a favor. She might be showing him why he doesn't just want her. He's like, nah, this is why I like my sugar baby. This is why she's my number one. This is why she's my main girl.
Well, assuming he got it, I, unlike Danny, would not be jealous, because if it's not messing up my bag, and that's just assuming it's not messing up my bag, because if he got it, then I'm gonna assume that he can take care of me and do what I need to be done, my rent, the shoes, the bags, the car note, anything, and still have money to do that for somebody else. All I want is the money, all I want is the things. So having to spend time and, you know, have conversation, make him like feel loved and pleased, I really don't care for that. So if he has his focus set on someone else, kudos to him.
I feel like when you're dealing with a sugar daddy, it needs to be strategic. If you're about your bag, if you're about your money, it needs to be strategic. Like Holiday said. When she was complicating shit, that's when she fucked it up. When she started complicating things, that's when she fucked it up. So it's just like, all right, let me, you know, share the same interests. Listen, I've met a guy, an older white dude, probably 30 years older than me, from Germany, European, owned a car dealership. And I was having a genuine conversation with him. I just was learning his interests and stuff like that. Did I care to have sex with this man or use him for anything? No, but it just taught me that if I'm strategic about what I want, I will succeed in it. So it's just like, even if I have a very jealous personality too. So even if I felt jealous, I would just be more strategic. Like, okay, so let me bring it up a little bit. Let me bring it up a little notch. So he'll be distracted from whoever else he's dealing with. But, you know.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if I like him or not. You know, what's mine is mine. Like, I work hard for this sugar daddy. So go get your own. What about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, that's how I see it.
Do you have like one sugar daddy or be more than one?
I mean, like, manage it. If you can manage it, if you got to know how to manage that thing.
It's whoever wants to spend money.
I'm just talking from experience, having 2-3 sugar daddies, you maintaining everybody's feelings. You making sure you're available for everyone. And sometimes you may not be available for a couple of days because you're with the other sugar daddy. It is a job.
It's a whole job.
Get jealous if you have another sugar daddy?
They may. They
do. We talking
okay,
about
so it depends on, there's two type of sugar daddy.
I think I would like that.
There's
he bought you a Rolex.
No sugar daddy wants to feel like it's a transaction up front in his face. Mm-hmm. He knows what it is. He knows it's an arrangement, but he doesn't want to feel like it's a transactional situation up front. Make me feel wanted. And so there's 2 different type of sugar daddies. There's a sugar daddy who lives in a facade, who's like, make me feel like I'm the one. And that's what entices me to spend the money. And then you have the other sugar daddy who's sitting there and saying, hey, listen, I want to know you fucking with other niggas. It kind of turns me on to know, and he might be wanting to know details. You have different type of men who what turns them on, but you understand before engaging with him and moving forward what you guys' arrangement is. And that's what a sugar daddy is. A sugar daddy knows he has to give the gifts. He's sugaring you. He has to give you the sweet things. Yeah.
It's financial.
It's monetary. Let me say that. Monetary. Because when you say financial, you're just saying, obviously it's things that cost money, but it's not always cash in hand. It's monetary things.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It could be like a dinner. He could be paying for you guys to go out all the time.
Yeah.
Paying for trips. It
gifts.
Doesn't always have to be cash in hand.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather the dude that give me the money in the businesses instead of the dude that's giving me the
that's a part of sugaring. It's all the levels to it. So you may be in it for the business in the house, just like Marlo from Housewives. I'm not saying she was a sugar baby, but if I have to sit up there and dissect what it was, she was a sugar baby. She met this wealthy, rich man. It didn't work out. He left her millions, bought her mama a house, took care of her. She was very wealthy, and she took that and moved on.